So we do play Rissa Hog here. So I don't have a Sigma, but I do have extra healing, which is kind of like having a Sigma. So I'll show you the position you take. So at the beginning, I take high ground here to sort of get some poke down, and I do one shield rotation, and then I'll drop down. This is to get number one. This is to get number one ult for me, and number two, you know, maybe a possible pick or whatever. It's just, you know, also gives me extra information as well. It's just, there's just no reason not to. Maybe 2 shields was a little generous, but you know. So now I sit down, I hunker down at this corner, right here, and I don't move. And here's what you need to do. So I just, oh whoops. I go for halts, I start breaking shields. Someone comes up to me, my shield breaks, it doesn't matter. I sit on this corner and I hold left click. I pushed up a little bit to get a nice cheeky halt. And some cheeky damage. I don't want to re-shield, because I need my shield for this corner. But as you can see, my shield's a little bit inside the wall, as to not have any open space right here. So that if somebody is trying to hide, like, literally right here, they can. Right, so there's no open spaces or anything. So for if Shawnee wants to hide there or whatever, you have to be careful of right here. But I mean, you can just rotate if they do go right there, and you'll know. Let's continue. You're too afraid, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch your specific gameplay when we do like team practice and stuff and scrims. I'll usually watch the enemy DPS to see any openings in our play, which is usually pretty helpful. But from what I think is happening is that you're too afraid to just hold space and just sit there. You don't trust your supports enough and your Sigma enough to keep you up, and that's vital to have. Is you have to have trust in your teammates that they're going to keep you up and allow you to hold the same corner. They're shooting me. I don't care. I'm just sitting here. I fortify. Just holding the same position. I wait in the eye field. Hold this position. Just sitting here. I help him back once he tries to get on top of me. So I'll explain to you why this works here, and why it wouldn't work if I were to back up, right? So if I were to just back up here instead, right? Instead of just sitting here, if I were to just back up to like this corner or whatever, it would allow the Ryan and the Sig to get the space that they need to be able to deal more damage, and it would allow the people that are flanking right now also to do that, right? It would give them the space to be able to push through onto these players right here. The ones that are taking, you know, that are, you know, that my shield's allowing to have them sit there, they are then able to flank even better by pushing these people that are here. Me holding this position allows, is very anti-flank, because they have to go through, literally they have to go through me first, and I'm really unkillable. So unless something big happens, right, like a window or a dragon or a Cole, I'm not gonna move, right? And I just sit and wait. If we were to lose somebody, maybe I'd drop. But nothing happens, no one ults. I just sit here in my position. I just chill. Right here. Shooting shields. I hold him back because he gets in my face, and I don't like that. I don't like people in my face, so I tell them no. Shoot him down, done.
Amplification matrix ready.
I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't know what the plan was. Same thing, just hold this corner. Hold corner, shoot shields. Bam. My shield's a little bit far forward than it should be. A little bit farther forward than it should be because they can shoot it and I can't shoot them. Which is also another thing you want to look for when you're positioning a shield, the fact that they can't shoot it. Unless they ran the corner. That was really unfortunate. I back up a little bit here just because of the window, so we can shoot through the window. I almost got trashed.
Watch your back.
Take your medicine.
The Reaper completely gives away their position. So now, because they all go back here, now I back up. Because they can then come behind my shield, which is not ideal. So then I back up to a new corner. It's not really a corner, but I mean, you got the truck here, so you can it's kind of like a corner. Ideally, I probably should have backed up here to this little thing. But I mean, you know, hindsight's 20/20. And I just hold this spot. I don't move. They're calling me. They're flanking me. And I'll explain to you why I don't move, right? I said earlier, oh, you know, if they call or something, you need to move. Well, I'll explain why I don't. It's because of one word, alright? You ready for it? Bongo. I have to keep my bongo safe. If I keep my bongo safe, then we win. It's a nano for everybody. So I do everything I possibly can to just keep them off of my bongo. You literally sometimes should protect the bongo with your life. Literally. It's just so important. And like sometimes like an owl, like the Reapers will literally die on the bongo to kill it. It's just so vital that that thing dies. So if you protect it like that, then you're gonna win the team fight because of the massive damage boost advantage that you get. Our hog was also pretty nutty. He's also a huge feeder though. I don't know how he kept him up. Ideally, in these situations where I'm telling you to like hold a corner and stuff, once your shield breaks, Sigma will help you. He'll help you hold that same corner. It's just, you know, we don't have one, so I do what I can. And that's it. It's really simple. You just hard hold these angles so that it forces them to push you. And once they do push you, they use cooldowns to push you, and you are so unkillable that once they get to you, they're just gonna die. And normally we would have like a Mei or whatever to sort of wall them off when they do get to me. But if you just keep backing up, and you just give space, then you're never gonna, you're never gonna contest cart. You're never gonna build ults. You just gotta sit there. It sounds counterintuitive to just take it up the butt, but you just kind of do. And you're so unkillable that you're not really ever gonna die. The only time you're ever gonna die is to like a Hanzo, and that's pretty rare because you're so flipping tanky, and your supports will keep you up for the most part. So, if you have any questions, let me know. But I think I'm done for now. gonna go to bed. I'm tired. And I hope you guys play on Monday, because I know you told me you would. And that's pretty crucial for our success in the tournament. So please do so. That'll be great. If I can flipping end this video correctly. I need to alt tab first. There we go.